it's Madeline, and I'm back. But I remember at the beginning of the summer I promised you a bikini, so here's me making good on my promise. But anyway, basically this video is about, I'm still getting lots of questions about feederism, FA, what my views on it are. So I decided to dedicate my whole YouTube page to just fat fetishism. I won't only just talk about feederism, but other fat fetishes that are prevalent in the community, so you can kind of understand what they are. And for like sexy stuff, you can always go to MadelineGraceBombshell.com. That's going to be me doing a lot less blah 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 and more like sexy. And I'll have full topless photo shoots and all that good stuff that people like over there. But here it's going to be informational, but also in sexy clothes, like a yellow bikini. Ow! Oh, I have to do you guys a side view because this bikini from the front is super, super awesome, but from the side, it's like, but don't! I want to talk about fat fetishes, and I want to talk about fat vocabulary. FA, fat admirer. That means that you're not necessarily into feederism, but you do like bigger girls. Basically the same thing as a chubby chaser or just, that dude likes fat chicks. Basically it's a general term for any guy who likes BBWs, likes bigger girls, whether it be big boobs, big butt, big bellies, big arms, or big thighs. I don't know. Some guys are into thighs. You can be totally into thighs. I ain't gonna confront you. I ain't gonna be all up in your business about it. But yeah, feeder means that not only do you like bigger girls, you can actually like smaller girls too and be a feeder, but then you'd be a loser. But basically you like to see girls get progressively fatter. And your turn on is either, as a lot of things, watching girls eat, belly rubs, or seeing a girl get really, really full, that's a bigger girl. That's some kind of feederism aspects, which that's cool too. Another feederism term is vlore, which I got a lot of questions about. Vlore is you want to be eaten by a girl. I'm not trying to say that with any context or like, ooh, I hate vlore, it's so weird. You know what? I'm a total believer that if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. Scour the planet until you find a girl that is totally into that. Am I into that? No. But, if I had a husband and he was all like, oh my God, Madeline, I've not told you for 1,000 years that I actually am into vlore. And I'd be like, okay, we'll try it. But I mean, it's not necessarily like, that's not my personal turn on within myself. Vlore is not a personal turn on within myself. Another thing is BBW dominance, which sometimes includes like giantess fantasies, which is like, roar, like I'm a big girl and I'm gonna like squash you, little man. Yeah, and squashing is a big deal with that. I'm not necessarily into squashing, but yeah, kind of blush mode about squashing. Could be fun, could be something that I think I would like to try with maybe a next boyfriend. But I never have a boyfriend to try stuff like that with. But if I did have one, I would definitely try squashing. Squashing kind of sounds super, super cool. Feedee, which is what I am. Feedees are the female equivalent to a feeder, as a girl who enjoys gaining weight, a girl that enjoys eating, a girl that enjoys the fact that her body is getting softer and rounder and more sexy, and that her feeder loves that she's getting softer and rounder and more sexy. That to me is my definition of a feedee. There's also something called a foodie, which is a feedee that doesn't necessarily, who enjoys food and eating, maybe even stuffing, and enjoys being a bigger girl, but maybe is not all the way comfortable with the idea of gaining weight. BBW, which is just a general term for beautiful, bigger girl. And pretty much those are the terms for cool types of FB and FA fetishes. If you have another term that you feel like is an FA fetish, or not an FA fetish, but a fat fetish that you want me to explain for you, I'd love to do the research and figure it out and figure out what it is. Next video I'm going to come to you, I'm going to explain my views on feederism, well, feedeeism, but I'm going to explain my personal views on feedeeism, which is what I'll get into the video later. But basically those are basic definitions of fat fetishes so that you can kind of understand where I'm coming from when I say different things. So yeah, pretty much that's the news of the day, and I'm gonna chop this video up and make it cool so that you're gonna like it. So anyway, thanks for waiting so long for me to get back to you guys, and this is Madeline Grace. Big hair, big boobs, big personality, and big smiles. I already smiled, but yeah, you can get what I'm saying. And big belly. Ooh, I forgot. Ooh, jiggly time, jiggly time, jiggly time. But yeah, I gained like 20 pounds over the summer. Woohoo! And hopefully by next summer, this bathing suit won't fit. Okay, bye.